Hi, it's Megan. So the holidays are starting in August, but already the first few little holiday things are starting to come out. And so this review is for the Burberry, the Runway palette. So they call them all the Runway palette, so it gets confusing. Which Runway palette is this? And I'm assuming it's a holiday thing just because it looks like it is, and I think this is their holiday collection. So it is a highlight palette, and this is the new one that just came out. Right now it's the end of August. It just came out, I don't know, a week ago, maybe, I guess August 22nd, somewhere around that, which is a guess. So it comes in the pretty Burberry packaging. It's got this little sleeve on it. And it is $68, so it is not cheap. You get your cute little velvet pouch with some brushes, which I haven't even opened. And I guess I didn't really even look at them until now because I never use the brushes that come, but these are all like eyeshadow brushes. They're tiny, they're small, they're not what you would use on a face product. So Burberry, that's a little odd. Then you got the pretty Burberry packaging, and this is 0.17 ounce, and I have outdoor swatches and I will swatch it for you, and I'm wearing it, but there's a big caveat on this one. So first of all, before I give you the negatives, I'll give you a positive. It's really gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. I mean, you can see I've started wrecking my silver overlay pattern here because I was trying just to take from one spot, but you can see how beautiful it is. And last year they did a pattern on, or was it earlier in the year? I think it actually was earlier in the year, so it was for the spring collection. They did a pattern on these and they were really gorgeous, but they didn't do this silver overlay. So they had the white and the gold. And this one seems to me like it's a little bit in between the white and the gold, although I didn't get the gold, which I'm regretting now. And I have a friend who said she can get it for me, so I might be getting the gold. But this one seems not fully gold. It has the gold, the silver, and then kind of this brownish color. And so if you swatch it, it comes across as like a soft white-ish gold, if that makes sense. And I'll put it on my wrist too, so you can definitely see the white and you can see the gold too. I do the outdoor swatches because especially with highlighters, they're almost impossible to show on camera right, at least right, you can show a little bit. And then also I have natural light coming in when I'm shooting these videos, but I still feel like things just show up better fully in natural light without the artificial light. I always feel like no matter what lighting I do, it's never going to be quite perfect. I'm going to dot this on, and then we're going to get to the butt. The formula is really beautiful. It's finely milled. It gives you this great sheen. It's not metallic. It doesn't emphasize pores. And it's a, I don't want to say it's a fully softer highlight, but there have been a lot of these highlights that it's not even that they have like too much of a glow, because Urban Decay one does, I think was it Sin is the one, or Aura? Sin, the one that has that wow, that's really pretty. A lot of them are just, they're too metallic, and that makes you look fake and it makes you look like you've got bigger pores than you do. So this is just a really finely milled, beautiful, slightly warm but not super warm highlighter. I wrote, yeah, soft, slightly warm, sheen, hard to see fully, and white silver cast, keeping it from getting too warm. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wrote, what I think. The bad side, the downside, the silver overlay is a royal pain. I don't know if you can see, I put it on my eyes too, on the lids, obviously not this blue-green. I put it on the lids too, just so you could see the kind of sheen it gives. I don't know if you can see the glitter, and it's not even micro glitter. The glitter is slightly chunky and it is glitter. So I find it really hard at this point, without having wiped away all of that, to get a great swatch or get a full sense of the color. As I'm wearing it away, I'm getting a better sense of the color. But the silver glitter is just not nice. It just is a little too glittery for me. I mean, I love glitter in the right place, but there's some fallout from the glitter, not from the actual highlighter. And it just doesn't apply that well because, and I actually have some other shadows which I might do a review for, I haven't decided, but it's the same kind of thing where they're mixing in colors, and if it's done right, then you don't get like uneven application. I find this applies unevenly too, so I don't even have consistent glitter, which I guess I still wouldn't like, because it is chunky glitter, but I could live with it. So anyway, overall, I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous highlighter. The only thing I don't like about it, like I said, is the silver overlay, but that makes it so pretty and so gorgeous. I think this is going to sell out. I might buy a backup. I feel so bad taking the silver off, but I really like the highlight itself. And I think in some sense, once you get rid of that glitter, this is a more workable highlighter than either of the two before, which were kind of like, it's neither too hot or it's too cool. One was super cool, one was super warm, but there wasn't in between, right? This one's sort of in between. And it's not super light, so it's gonna work on people maybe with slightly darker complexion. And it also isn't so dark that it isn't going to work on people with a lighter complexion. So I think it's kind of an all-around perfect highlighter, except for the silver. So I'm happy with this. But I would say, you know, it's expensive. And people either like this kind of highlighter or they don't. Some people think that it's just not dramatic enough. And once you take away that chunky glitter, it might not be. So anyway, that's what I have to say about it. Very, very pretty. And if you get it, I would love to hear what other people have to say, because I haven't seen a lot of reviews for it since it's so new. I'd love to hear other people's thoughts. Thanks for watching.